Okay, amigas, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to have my client drop 17.4 pounds in just 8 weeks. Just in case you're wondering why should you even listen to me, with 10 years worth of experience helping Latina women lose weight and keep it off for good without sacrificing their favorite traditional dishes, I've got a few tips for you, and I'm going to share exactly what we did. The reason I want you to do that, and the way that we're going to be saving some calories here, is by reducing our overall fat intake while. So that was a mini glimpse in regards to the health assessment or the habit analysis I create for each and every single client. And the reason why my clients are so successful is because I am looking at the core root issue, which is what are your current habits in relationship with food, and how are we going to fix those habits to be fat loss efficient? That way you never feel like you're following a meal plan, and you never feel like you're going to fall off track because we're fixing the root problem. And that's what separates my coaching program from everybody else out there in the world, is that we are root cause oriented and we look at the actual issue, and that's what I help you fix. The second thing that I have my clients do is that they get exclusive access to my actual program, which is the Habit Girl Method, where I'm going to be teaching you all of the fat loss habits that you need in order to lose the weight and keep it off for good. So not only did my client get a tailored program for herself and her eating habits, but she's also going to be working on the weekly modules to allow her to build the fundamental fat loss habits so that she doesn't gain the weight back. The third thing that I did was help her increase her protein intake, because during that habit analysis, the number one thing that I noticed was that her protein intake was originally very low to begin with. Fourth thing is I helped her improve her digestion. So in my program, she got the hookup to an amazing recipe that I created to help her improve her digestion on an everyday basis through this green digestive smoothie. The fifth thing that we did was incorporate more food. Contrary to popular belief where every coach is telling you, you got to stop eating this, you got to take that out, I'm the opposite. Let's add in more. Let's add in more color. Let's add in more fiber, more nutrients, more vitamins. And that's what we did when she wanted to have a fun meal like pizza. That way she never felt deprived around her kids and her family or even at work events. And the last thing, which is one of the most important, is that she just walked, you guys. I didn't force her to go to the gym. I didn't force her to change her lifestyle overnight and make it super overcomplicated by having her go to the gym. Instead, I focused on building the habit of her just mastering the art of showing up for herself, meaning making the time for herself, even if it was just a simple walk. Because at the end of the day, when you build that repetition of saying, I got this goal, and I can recognize that even if I do it for 5 minutes collectively in a 7-day period is a lot better than me saying, go to the gym, and then you give up 2 days after and it takes you months to get back on track. I much rather my clients measure their progress in daily activity versus them go 0 to 100 and give up on day 3 and take months to get back on it. And there you have it, you guys. As a habit-based nutrition coach that is Latina and understands that it is so crucial and so important for you to incorporate your traditional dishes, I got your back. So if you're a Latina woman who needs to drop over 30 pounds and doesn't want to give up her favorite cultural food, make sure you click the link in my bio and apply for a free consultation.